everybody and welcome to my kitchen. Picture this, Sicily, 1922. Picture this, it's a cold January evening, you got home really late from the office, or you finished really late from your home office. You don't feel like cooking but you're hungry. I've got the perfect recipe for you. It's something that requires very little skill, uses what I consider to be pantry essentials, and only takes about 20 minutes to cook. And on top of everything, it's super delicious, so you're gonna love it. I'm talking about chickpea curry. The ingredients that you're going to need are, I'm gonna start with the spices, ground coriander, ground cumin, garam masala, sweet paprika, chili flakes, turmeric, and curry powder. You're also gonna need a tin of coconut milk, a tin of chopped tomatoes, and a tin of chickpeas. Finally, we need some garlic, ginger, an onion, and a lemon. I have a lot of cauliflower left over from my last recipe. Make sure you check it out over here. So I'm literally just taking this and pulling apart the florets into bite-sized pieces, putting them in a roasting pan, and I'm going to sprinkle some cumin and season with salt. Give them a bit of a shake. And they're going to go in the oven, which is preheated at 180 degrees for 20 minutes. If they get a bit charry and black, that's perfectly fine, that just means extra flavor. Next, I'm going to prep my vegetables. I'm going to start by peeling my onion. I'm going to take 3 cloves of garlic. You can smash it a bit with the side of your knife and it makes it really easy to peel. Just like this. And next, my ginger. I like to peel my ginger using a spoon. Just like this. The skin comes off really, really easily. Next, I'm going to measure out and mix together all of my spices. Normally I like to eyeball it because I do it to my taste, but for some rough guides I do 1 teaspoon of everything and 2 tablespoons of the curry powder. If you want it more spicy, add a bit of extra chili. If you want it milder, less. I'm also using a medium heat curry powder, but again, you can tailor it to your own taste. Everything's mixed in, and this is what it looks like. I prefer to pre-mix my spices so I'm not waiting around adding everything in and putting the rest that I'm going to burn them. I'm going to preheat my pan. I've already put in 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil in there, and I'm going to dump in my spices. And quickly stir them so they don't burn. I can smell all the aroma, so I'm going to go straight in with my ginger, my garlic, and the onions. And stir, stir, stir. Don't put your face right over the pan. Rookie error. I'm gonna let this sweat down for a couple of minutes. And to help the onions to release their moisture, I'm gonna add some salt now. Just a bit of pinch. It's looking a bit dry on me, so I'm just gonna put a little bit more oil. My heat is a bit high, I'm going to put it down and cover it with a lid. Just for a minute or two. My onions are getting translucent, so I'm going to go in with my chopped tomatoes and my coconut milk. I'm going to put my heat up back to medium. Just let this sweat down for a bit. I want the tomatoes to start basically breaking down to nothing. But you can see it's already looking curry-like in places. Cover it up. And we'll be back in a few minutes. While I'm waiting for the sauce to cook down, I took my chickpeas from the tin, put them in the colander and gave them a rinse and let them dry for a little bit. My curry sauce has been bubbling away for a few minutes. Now it's time to add my chickpeas. Give them a stir. And again, they literally just need to warm through, so this won't take very long at all. While I wait for this, I'm going to check on my cauliflower, which is smelling like it's done. This is my cauliflower coming out of the oven. You can see it's got a lot of nice color, it's charcoaling bits, and it smells really nutty, which is the flavor that I want. And this can go straight into my curry now. My curry is pretty much done. For a bit of extra flavor at the end, I'm going to squeeze in some lemon juice. Probably half of the lemon will do me. But make sure you do this at the end, because if you do it at the very start and your curry is still cooking, you're just going to cook away all of the lemony flavor. So do it just before serving. And because we don't like to waste anything here, I'm going to put a bit of the zest in there as well. My curry is ready. It smells delicious. I have some frozen coriander here that I'm going to stir through just before serving as well. And now it's time to plate. I'm going to serve my curry in a bowl. Make sure you get a bit of everything. And I'm going to accompany it with some of my cauliflower rice. For a bit of garnish, I have some fresh coriander. For a final bit, I have some store-bought naan bread, which is going to go fantastic with it. And that is an epic weekday dinner. Now for my favorite part, I'm going to try it. Get a bit of my rice and some of my curry. That is epic. Oh my god. Don't mind if I sit here and I eat the whole thing. Oh my god, babe. Please make sure you try this recipe. Hands down, it is one of the easiest and the most delicious curries that I've ever had. It's vegan, low carb if you cut out the naan bread, but so high in flavor. It's a fantastic meal to have during the week. It literally takes 30 minutes from beginning to end. It's the ultimate comfort food, and absolutely anybody can make it. That's it for my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this recipe, please make sure you check my last few videos. Comment down below if you tried this recipe. Share my video, like, and please make sure to subscribe for more amazing recipes. With that, I leave you and enjoy. Mm, mm, mm.